Do you feel like the fans had any influence on the breakup?
Yeah, cause like, I mean, cause they leave shit on, like, and it be like, the fans that's leaving shit on, like, it's not even known, like, these little ass kids and shit in the comments, and like, that's our age and shit, like, you feel me, that's older. They laughing at shit like it's goofy, but the little kids is one that's leaving shit on, like, so leave shit, I don't know, like, yeah, like, instigating always a part of you, feel me, or something.
I see some crazy Instagram, I mean, not even with you guys, but with just
Like,
hip-hop beef, man.
the internet is crazy, like, that's the main instigation place, like, you feel me, and love the internet, cause they could say a lot of shit that they'd never say to a person. Like, it's easier to say something on the internet than say this and that in person, cause really don't be walking out, motherfuckers really not walking around with they chest out like that, like, you feel me, niggas not really hard body like that, like, you not finna tell this nigga, oh, use a bitch, nigga, like, you feel me, you gonna run on the internet and say it, or you gonna pillow talk to a bitch or somebody else about it, and motherfucker gonna hear about it in the streets type shit, like, ain't too many niggas that's gonna out there and be like, oh, I spit on you, nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Like, you feel me? That's a real man, that's respectable, nigga. I'm type of nigga, I got a problem with you, I'll let you know, like, that's how I'ma come at you, like, nigga. I see a nigga dissing me on the internet, nigga, I'm like, what's your number? Tap in with me. I FaceTime a nigga, say what I gotta say, or DM a nigga, say what I gotta say, nigga, see a nigga out, do what I gotta do, like, you feel me? You will never see me on no internet crying and shit, saying this and saying that. I don't got nothing to prove no internet, nigga. Well, I say I am, that's what I is, nigga. I stand on all 10. About mine, 200.
Have you talked to T.O. since the breakup?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys on talking terms now, or?
Hell no.
No? I mean, I actually seen about in January, he released a diss song towards you where he sampled Vlad, part of your Vlad TV interview.
Yeah.
What'd you think when you seen that?
Cuddy, that shit goofy, like, what I say in the interview, that's what I say in the interview, like, what I say. Like, what the fuck did I say? Like, it said something about rat or something. I was like, nigga, I don't associate with him, but like, his family, my family, like, if I see that nigga mama out, like, nigga, ain't no bad blood, I'ma hug her, I love her, like, his little brother, Noodles, Thieves, like, them still my niggas, like, you feel me? RP Birdie, like, I don't associate with no rat though, like, you feel me? You'll never see me with no rat. I don't shake hands with them type of dudes, like, you feel me? Like, that's all that was. Like, I'm saying, like, oh yeah, like, his mom, like, she raised everybody on that block, like, you type shit, like, you feel me? Like, if I'm around, cuz, that's what make me a rat, like, but I don't even see him, like, cause I don't rock like that, like, it is what it is, like, I stand on all 10, bro, like.
Frustrates you?
You said what?
It frustrates you? Seeing that type of stuff about you?
Well, on the internet? Hell nah, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's the internet. Like, ain't nobody came up to me and said nothing to me in person yet. Like, come on, cuz, internet, like, the internet gonna be the internet. Like, if you not, cause everybody on the internet, ain't nobody on the internet that's just that got all positivity coming towards their way. Like, it's haters everywhere. Like, you feel me? That shit regular. Like, you feel me? That shit ain't nothing to a giant though. Like, you feel me?
You know, man, I mean, I could probably tell from the interview already what the answer is.
What?
But I see this on the comments a lot, man. I mean, the fans really want you guys to get back together.
Yeah.
Is there any chance
Shit.
that you guys could ever work it out?
I mean, shit, I don't really, like, you feel me? I never really had a problem with bro, like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. It just be a lot of he say, she say, a lot of internet shit, like, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, like, it really ain't no point at this point, like, cool, like.
You guys are just kind of just moved on.
Yeah, like, niggas growing up, like, you feel me? If Phil got to that point, already got to that point. We try to, you feel me, get back together, you feel me? Trying to bring some shit back from the dead, now it ain't gonna work, like, you feel me? Hell nah, it ain't gonna work. That shit not gonna work, bro. Hell nah. I love that little nigga though, like, you feel me? Like, we been through some shit together. I love that little nigga. Ain't like, you feel me? But hell nah though. Like, I feel better right now. Like, I feel way more refreshing. I feel new. Like, you feel me? I feel grown. Like, you feel me? I ain't on no little kid shit. Like, you feel me? I don't gotta worry about nobody talking behind my back. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody that's in my corner, I know they solid. Like, you feel me? I ain't worried about, like, what's the point of getting back together? So we could, like, what? So we could sell shows out? Like, fuck all that. Like, nigga, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna sell my own shows out. Like, you feel me? I'm just keep stepping. Like, I might not get to that big ass point to where we was, like, but you feel me? I can make something out of this shit for sure. Like, you feel me? That's cool. Like, I'm gonna get my little run. Like, ain't worry about that. Like, but this shit is about solidness and loyalty. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't care. Fuck all that spotlight shit.
Also, in your recent song that I think it's almost 1 million views in a couple months, Gangsta shit.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like, in the comments, a lot of the fans thought you were taking a shot at RBE.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything to that, or
What I say?
this SOB X, we don't fuck with them or something like that?
Yeah. We don't. Nah, be honest. We don't fuck with them niggas. They don't fuck with us. And we don't fuck with them. Straight up. I ain't sugarcoat nothing. Like, we don't fuck with them niggas. That's just what it is.
It's not really a diss, just more of just
Ain't no diss. Like, that's straight up. Yeah, straight up. Like, the proof is in the pudding. We don't fuck with them niggas. They don't fuck with us, nigga. It is what it is. We stand on our 10. Y'all stand on y'all 10. Like, you feel me? It is what it is, nigga.
Now that the group's broken up, do you feel like you're like an underdog again?
Hell yeah. I underdog in the group. I'm still the underdog. I ain't no big ass artist. Hell yeah. Like, I got a lot to prove. Like, they always gonna compare me to that older boy. Like, oh, older boy flow used to be like this. Whoop, whoop, like, Like, you feel me? And like, I'm not the hardest nigga coming out the Bay right now. Like, we got niggas out there that's popping right now. Like, you feel me? Like, I gotta let niggas know, like, nigga, this shit my shit. Like, niggas can't fuck with me for real. Like, I fuck with everybody out there, but me personally, like, I feel like niggas can't fuck with me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I fuck with everybody music though, but I that's how you supposed to feel though. And if you in the studio and you making music, I feel like you should feel like that too. Like, even on my niggas that I make music with, like, they feel the same way about they self. Like, they feel like can't nobody fuck with them. That's how they should feel. Like, you feel me? When you feeling like that, that's when I know, like, okay, our nigga really dedicated. He a boy. Like, you feel me? Like, me and my niggas, like, we be in the studio going back to back trying to chew each other. Me, Coney, Black, Bean, Slimmy. Like, we be trying to kill each other in the studio. Like, we be Neff too. Like, Cuddy, we all feel like we the rawest niggas out, but we really all raw though. Like I could really name way more niggas out there that I be fucking with, but like, I really fuck with a lot of niggas out there. Like, I fuck with a lot of niggas from the Bay. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm one of them niggas, like, I see you don't even gotta have no big buzz. I can see that you got talent. Like, I tap in with you, like, what's up with you, bro? I'm rocking with you. Let's do something. Let's get it in. Like, you feel me? I like to work. Like, you feel me? And I like to spread spotlight. You feel me? A lot of niggas ain't like that. Like, a lot of niggas don't like to spread spotlight. They want it all to they self. Like, I know how that shit feel, cause it was once before. Like, I don't got no big ass spotlight right now, but it was once before. Like, I ain't had no spotlight at all, and I wish a nigga was bigger than me in my DMs, slide my DMs, say some shit like that. So, you feel me? Like, I get niggas that feeling like, what's up with it? Let's work. Like, let's get it in. Like, you feel me? I do that shit all the time. Like, I hit a nigga from fucking Minnesota that's hard right now. Like, you feel me? He got his city, and they rocking with him. They got their support. You feel me? And I'm fucking with this shit. I tap in with a nigga. Like, that's how I be moving. Like, I tap in with the streets.
From the early years of hip hop, NWA, even EPMD, throughout the years, man, it's always been hard for groups to stay together.
Hey.
What do you think it is, the reason why it's so hard for groups?
Shit, like, you gotta, man, like, a lot of groups be young. Like, when niggas be in groups, like, niggas be teenagers for real. Like, and when you a teenager, you're not grown. Like, you still growing up. Like, you still learning. Like, everybody growing up, we all seeing the same shit. We learning the same shit, but, like, a lot of motherfuckers take information in differently and shit. So, and it make a lot of shit make this person a certain type of way. Like, a motherfucker can see this type of shit and it'll make him a fake nigga. And a motherfucker can see the same type of shit and it can make him a realer nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just how shit is. Like, we still growing up. Like, everybody ain't fold under. A lot of motherfuckers folded under pressure and a lot of motherfuckers didn't. Like, a lot of motherfuckers wasn't ready for this shit. Like, and you gotta, like, I feel like before you form a group and you start rapping, especially if you on some street shit, like, make sure everybody, like, grew up and been through a lot of shit first. Like, you feel me? Cause a lot of motherfuckers don't be ready for this shit for real.
I see you get asked about the SOB,
Yeah,
RBE
yeah.
breakup a lot, man. Are you tired of getting asked about it?
I mean, shit, like, I don't really be getting asked about that shit no more. Like I feel like motherfuckers understand. Like motherfuckers be hitting me on some, coming at me like on some like, I ain't gonna lie, DaBoii, like, oh yeah, you going crazy. Like, woo, woo, woo. Back in the day, motherfuckers used to confuse me for Slimmy, like hella shit. They used to be like, Slimmy B, woo, woo. Like, it's like, I've been stepping lately, so motherfuckers, they really starting to notice. They like, yeah, I'm fucking with your music, bro. Keep rocking, woo, woo. They don't even bring up SOBRB. Like, they bring up some DaBoii shit. I had to change my whole image. Like, when I had that fro, that's all you gonna remember is SOBRB when you see a nigga out. Like, you feel me? It's gonna bring you back to memories. When a nigga come with these dreads and I'm wearing hats and shit, you feel me? Nigga on some different shit, like, it's easier to, you feel me, forget. You ain't gonna forget everything, but you gonna forget a little bit. You gonna remember, like, you feel me, how the nigga with the dreads been coming instead of with the nigga with the fro, you feel me? But that shit, I just kept it gangster. I kept that shit authentic. Like, I ain't really changed my image. All I did was just dread that bitch up. Like, you feel me? Still authentic, original.
So a lot of it's been more about the music lately.
What?
What people have been asking you about, talking to you about.
Oh, yeah. Motherfuckers just been telling me. I've been going crazy. You know, I'm keeping their mind off all that other shit, you feel me? I just been tapping in with the streets, like, you feel me?